Okay, give me a moment, guys. I am preparing to get Haris in. Hey, what's up?
Hello!
Awesome. How's everything? Haven't seen you in a while.
Oh my god, I know, right?
You, you know,
Yeah,
I was actually hoping to come for the exhibition, and then they started announcing everything.
oh, is it? Yeah. We
Yeah.
we only had like about 2 weeks. And then
Okay.
the
Yeah.
CNCO, MCO happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yana, saying hi to you, by the way.
Oh hi! Oh hey, Yana. So long. I haven't seen you also for so long.
I think all of us haven't seen each other for quite a while.
I know what to do.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, exactly. But I'm really happy to know that you have your exhibition. I was telling my husband, I said that I have to go after, like, because now that things, we can go out right now. So I think that, we'll try to make it a point to visit your show
Yeah,
before
come.
it ends.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
definitely
until
will.
the 28th. Yeah.
Only 28. Okay, great. We'll make a day of it for sure. Like a lot of things going
Yeah,
on.
it's long, Yana.
Okay,
Thank you, Anna.
thanks. Congrats. Okay. All right. So, yeah, so for a lot of people who have tuned in case they don't know, perhaps you can share a bit about yourself and what you do.
Okay, yeah. So, hello everyone. Mediums, mixed media. I'm based in KL, and right now I have a solo exhibition at Zan Art Space in Jaya One. As you can see, that's where I am right now. So those are all
Nice.
my works.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Wow. Wow, I really can't wait to see them in person.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you can tell us a bit about your exhibition as well. Like, what's the theme? What's the series about? Where did you get your inspiration from for this current series?
So when we planned the show, it was supposed to be in November last year, and when we planned the show, it was a year before. So the
Okay.
pandemic never came into the into account. So
Yeah.
I was just planning a show like normal, basically, yeah. And then
Okay.
um, when the pandemic hit, the direction of the show kind of shifted. As I think we are all
Yeah.
affected by the
Yeah.
pandemic, right? So
Yeah.
originally, I wanted to do a show that was more about spirituality. Uh,
Nice.
uh, and then when the pandemic hit, that kind of intensified, you know,
Yep.
because
Yep.
so now you're forced to think more, and then you're with yourself a lot more.
Right.
So you
That's
kind of
right.
like ask yourself all with like something what's gonna happen. So I was doing
Yep. Yep.
all the works while the pandemic happened. So actually, all this work throughout the 2020.
Oh, I
So
see.
from this show, you could see like all the different. I would say there's like what do they call it? 7 stages of grief, right?
Okay. Okay.
When
Yes.
you go through grief, I'm calling it
7 stages
7 stages through the pandemic.
Oh, interesting. Wow. That's quite a twist. Oh,
So
it is
like you
kind of
can see
cool.
like the moments where I'm a bit more free, and then there's the moments where you feel a bit anxiety and a bit lonely, and then there's
Yes.
also like
Yes.
heartbreak. So that
Yes.
it's actually like a whole year of isolation. Yeah. So
Amazing. Wow. Okay.
it's called 333 because I personally do numerology.
Okay. Okay.
Numerology is something where you calculate the date, and then from that number, you get one number, which is your personality number. So
Okay.
from your
Okay.
personality number, it's like a zodiac lah, but
Yes.
in numbers. So it tells a lot about you.
Okay.
So I've been doing that for a few years already for fun, but then when this came around, I mean last year came around and this year came around, it that number became, because I feel like a lot of people are a bit more aware of synchronicity in their lives.
Okay.
So when you
Yes.
look
Yes.
at your phone, it's like 1111, and
Yes.
you're starting to question, oh, does this mean something? Is there like a bigger picture? Is this a message? So yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
trying to play with that idea. So instead of 1111, it's 333, because 3 is my own personal number, my numerology.
Ah, cool. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, we have to really meet up and talk more about this, man.
yeah, yeah.
I see
So
a lot of I see a lot of
ah
1111 and
ah ah.
444.
Right, like you also, like, I think a lot of people see it like when they go out, or like they kind of
Yes.
suddenly look at plate number and it's like 9999,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh wow, that's a coincidence, or is it really? Yeah.
Yeah.
So also like
Oh,
three,
okay.
I like the number three because it's quite a spiritual number as well. Like in different
I see. Yes.
religions also, like the Holy
Okay.
Trinity, and like even in
Yes.
Islam,
Yes.
the odd number three is like how many times you perform. It's three. It's always an odd number.
Ah,
Yeah.
I
So
see. Okay.
yeah. So
Wow.
it's like
Okay. This
a
is really, really
spiritual,
cool.
and it's kind of personal, and it's also something I try to connect with everyone. Yeah, and it's
Nice.
a
Okay.
bit complicated.
Oh my God, I really have to come and see the show. I have to, because my husband and I, we are both into things like that. So, like, I
Mm.
mean, you can see from my artwork as well.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
also
yeah,
into
yeah. I
stuff
remember.
like
Yes, yes, yes.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah. So I'm
basically it.
definitely coming.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, okay, that's cool. Okay, so what I've been doing recently is I'm exploring a lot on creativity and creativity for self-development. So it's like creative development. And I've been trying to research more and understand more about creative process. So I believe that every one of us, we have our own creative process, and or you can say it's like some kind of our ritual to get into that flow state. That, and I think everybody's flow state is kind of different. That creative flow state. So like I wanted to ask you, so what's your creative process like? Like what's your painting ritual for you to get to that
Mm.
flow state?
Hmm. I actually do quite a lot of research.
Okay,
So I need to kind of gather as much information as I can. So
okay,
when I was doing the show, I knew I wanted to do something about spirituality, about cultural, because I also have some cultural references. So
okay,
that's what I do first. I'll just go Google or whatever books that I can find, as much knowledge as I can, even before I even think about how it's gonna look like. Because sometimes,
okay.
like from whatever I read, it can spark an image for me. Yeah,
I
so from
see.
there
Okay, okay,
I kind of like work on it, and then it becomes an image. Then I say, oh, okay, then it looks nice with this kind of image, and then like, oh, does the message come across? So yeah, there are few words where I really do a lot of thinking, but also there's also a few words where it just comes out without
okay,
any,
okay,
yeah. So it's
okay,
between those two lah. A very
okay.
instinctive thinking, and also something where you do a lot of research. Yeah. So sometimes
Okay,
when I've done that research, that image sometimes come complete in my mind,
okay, okay.
and sometimes it doesn't. So yeah,
I see. So it's like
yeah.
it's kind of like visualization for you as well in a way.
There's a lot of
Do
yeah,
you?
mental
I see. I see.
visualization because I don't really draw sketches or draft before
Okay,
actual
okay.
painting. Yeah, it's a lot of
Do you?
yeah.
I see. Do you like keep all of these in an art journal? Like, do you journal very often?
I'm a strong believer of an art journal. So
Ah, okay.
let me
Alright.
just go get. I'll just show you the journal.
Ah, okay, cool.
I do have
Nice,
it.
nice. Okay. Oh, I love looking into journals,
Yeah,
people's
I
journal.
think like
Not in a
journals
freaky way.
is a really big part of my process. So I just like let
I think it's
everything
really
out.
important to, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me just see my journal.
Years ago. Yeah.
Oh, I have two because I always bring my sketchbook or journal around if I need to jot
Okay.
down anything.
So that's like that's where you document all your thought process and your visuals,
Mm,
and things like that.
mm, mm.
Nice, nice.
Okay, so I have
Yeah,
two.
I think
This is
it's really
one.
important. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, let me just put you here.
I
So
like that you have a t-shirt based on your art as well.
yeah, so this is the
I
t-shirt
can
that
see
we
that.
made with Sun. It's
Nice.
available. So this is my journal right now.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just draw different things like
Wow, wow. This is nice. This is very, very nice.
so
Wow.
some piece
Oh, wow, this is nice.
that's
It's like a lot of
yeah
experimentation as well.
everything. Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
I do numerology, so you can see all the numbers. And then I do take notes. Sometimes I do studies. So it's like that's a butterfly study.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, you can see the butterfly.
So that means if any reference you come across any reference, you will just include
Yeah,
it in the
yeah.
journal
So
as
sometimes
well.
I just take notes. So they're not even organized, but it
Mm.
helps. Yeah.
Yes, I can relate to that.
And then I have a journal which I kind of dedicate to just leaves.
Oh, oh, wow.
Yeah, so I have leaves.
I've been doing a lot of nature journaling as well, and
Uh,
I'm so in love with this.
yeah.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah, so I have like a few different journals where they're dedicated to something else.
Okay, I think that's like, I mean, it's so amazing because that's your entire thought process, in there. It's so
Mm,
meaningful.
mm, mm.
Yeah, that's what I love about journals as well. Will I be able to see that when I visit you?
Oh, if I'm here, you just let me know.
Okay, okay, sure. Definitely want to be able to catch a glimpse of your journal. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'll move on to the next question. Okay.
Mm,
All right. So I think this is something that I really need to ask a lot of people because I think we all go through the same as well. And depending on how we come out of it. So, like, do you suffer from creativity blocks, and how do you deal with those blockages?
mm, mm, mm. For me, I do, but I don't. In
Okay.
the sense that I don't like calling it a creative block
Okay. Okay.
because
Understand.
when you say it's a creative block, it's already a
Okay.
negative thing.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you're kind of allowing that block to happen.
It's kind of like encouraging it, lah.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So like for
Okay.
me, I just procrastinate.
Okay. That's cute. That's very cute.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
just do, which I think it's all part of the creative process. So
Yes. Yes.
procrastination is part of the process. So if I think like I can't pick at that moment, I'll just do different things. So I'll probably do gardening if I need to go for a walk and sometimes it takes a week for me to
Oh.
even
Okay.
yeah it happens.
Okay.
But I just don't think it as a setback.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
a break that is needed, and it's just a reminder for you to just take a step back and like think and then like reassess things, which is
I
I think
agree.
just part of the process. I don't think it's like a block where like okay I cannot paint then equals to I'm not productive, then equals to I'm feeling,
Mm.
you
Mm,
know
mm, mm. Yes.
yeah,
Yes. That's
because
true.
like
That's
I
true.
think every artist process is different, so like it's also very important not to compare
Yeah.
your like how
Yeah.
you produce and how another artist produce, because it's a different, because you also produce different things, right?
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah. Our process, everyone's process is so different from one another.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I guess like
That's
you
a very interesting explanation, actually. Wow, I never really thought it that way, but that's interesting. I mean, because block is block or blockages is the only word we all know and use. And it's kind of like it's new, this is a very interesting light to how to perceive or how you view um what do you call that? Not blockages, like a break. We all need that break.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
break.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
So it's
A
fine.
break is a
Even
good word.
though like some people will meet, it takes like few years. I feel
Yeah,
like everything happens for a reason. So you shouldn't be so
mm,
hard on yourself. So maybe it's
yeah,
just
yeah,
a time where you need to take off, and it's fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So it's a thing that means that what people say is right when they say go with the flow. We do go with the flow. When things happen, things happen. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so I'll move on to the next questions. All
Okay.
right. So have you ever felt before that your art may not be appreciated or accepted? And if there are other artists out there who may feel this way, what's your advice for them? Yeah.
I think, yeah, because in the beginning, in early of my career, I actually tend to do works that I knew. Okay, this is kind of like I knew that it was going to impress. So I think that
Okay.
mentality alone was already wrong for me because I was,
I
yeah, I
see.
was trying to. It wasn't genuine to me. There was like
Okay. Okay.
there was a disconnect between me and my work. Even though yes, it came
I
from
see.
A, but I felt like I wasn't being honest. So I was
Okay.
just like,
Okay.
okay, let me show them what I can do. Okay, I'm very good at very detailed stuff. So I
Okay.
guess in a sense, I was already searching for approval,
Okay.
which I think you shouldn't. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I felt like if I became honest and if I really drew what I wanted to draw, there's also that idea of people won't accept it, right? Like I think all artists
Yeah.
have that kind of self doubt, right? Like, are people gonna accept what I do? But then I slowly realized that your voice is your own,
That's
and
very nice.
and you can't become any other artist. You can only become you,
Yeah.
because everyone
Yeah.
else is done.
Yeah.
So I think people will still resonate if you stick to your guns and do what you love to do. And if you
Correct.
do it consistently enough and long enough, the appreciation will come. Because
Correct.
I
Yeah.
feel like we can just look at the example of Van Gogh. He only
Yeah.
started painting at 27, and
Yeah.
no one appreciated his art at all except for his
Correct.
sister, right? And then
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
after he passed, only the public recognized
People
it,
started liking.
right?
Yeah. Correct. Yes.
So
Yes.
like it's also to the
That's
question
true.
where how you value yourself. So is that value set on people's approval, or that value comes from within?
I think that's true because like I have people ask me this before. Like not long ago, I did an interview session with Raffles College students. No, actually not an interview. It was more like a talk, and they were asking me questions like what do they do, if people don't like their artwork? And I was like telling them, I said that you can't really please everybody, but you can't please everyone, but you gotta please everyone. But in a way, what I was trying to tell them is like, you can't try and please everyone and change your work just to please everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
But you
mean,
gotta do what you gotta
yeah,
do. Yeah,
yeah. I think
yeah,
like criticism is good, but
yeah.
you need to better yourself so that it becomes the best version of you,
Yeah,
not
correct,
the
correct.
version
Yes.
of what people want you to be.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. And plus, like each and every one of us, our art style is in us, So like if we our art style reflects our interests and our personality and whatever it is that we are, we all may like the same thing. Like let's say for example me and you, we both like spirituality stuff, But our
Mm-hmm.
art style clearly is very different. It's the same theme but it's different. And I think like that's really important to embrace because once you know who you truly are, you won't feel so defeated, about how whether people like your artwork or not, that kind of thing. Yeah. So I feel it's like
That's true.
that.
But I know it's easier said than done, lah. It also takes like a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
practice to
correct.
get into that mindset. So yeah.
6 years, yes. I think yeah, I'm also still in the midst of learning, but it's took me quite some time also for me to get here. Like, a lot of learning, a lot of reflection as well, you know. Yeah.
Mm.
And
But it's a,
that,
it's
that's
like a
a,
whole journey, right? Being
yes,
an
yes.
artist, it's a lifetime. So you don't have to
Yeah,
rush
yeah,
it,
correct.
you know? Yeah.
Yes, yes. That's amazing thing about being having a creative life. Yeah, that's amazing thing about it. Okay. The other thing I wanted to ask you. Okay. Oh yeah. So yeah, if anybody would wanna check out your artworks and wanna know more about your art, can you maybe let everyone know where they can find you?
The artworks, please come to Zan Art Space in Jayawan. Because I think sometimes you need to look at artworks in person to have it's a different feel, I think. Yeah. It's in between my
I see.
Instagram
Okay.
because I'm pretty
I
active
think
in Instagram. Sorry?
you broke up a bit over there. There was a bit of a bad
Oh,
connection. Could you just repeat that part? So sorry.
okay. You can find me on Instagram at Haris Rashid and Zan Art Space for my solo exhibition that's running right
Nice.
now.
Okay.
Which I think Shia Lynn will link to it right
Yes.
after.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
which ends in on the 27th. So yeah, if you're free, just come. Even weekdays, it's yeah.
Right. Maybe you can give us a sneak peek around the exhibition so they know what
Okay.
to expect.
Yeah, let's go. Okay,
All right.
let's start from the beginning. Sneak peek lah. I'll
Yeah, just
choose
a
some
quick sneak peek
I'll
will
choose
do.
some paintings that we can talk about. So yeah, so this is the space.
Nice.
The space is quite very spacious and quite big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So my works are very colorful. So I kinda the white space is kinda helps for you to focus lah, I guess, on the works.
Yes. Wow, this is a very nice piece.
Yeah, this is one of the biggest pieces here.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's called Astral Travel. So it's like
Oh,
because of the
nice.
quarantine,
Yes.
you're kind of go within yourself. So you're like traveling inside and like
Yes.
in the depths of your mind, I guess.
Yes. Yes.
So it's very
Oh,
galactical. Yeah.
wow.
Hi, Sharon. Yeah, and then there's the eye. There's the heart. This is one of the first pieces I made.
Oh, wow, loving this very much.
It's called Tiga. It's like a lot
Oh,
of
really close to
yeah, it's very mixed media lah. So that's detail.
Okay. Nice, nice. Oh my God, people really have to go and see this in person, man. This is really nice. Like, I will look out for all these interesting type of art exhibitions. And yours is, wow, mind blowing. Oh, there's a little piece over there. So
Yeah, it's on the floor.
that's a pretty one.
I painted on a skull. So actually back there is also all painted.
Wow.
Yeah, let me just show you lah.
This one reminds me a bit
It's
of
all painted lah.
Georgia piece as well. Wow, very nice. Wow.
Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
get back. Okay, and then
So that's a sculpture
yeah.
for sale, that means. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sculpture. Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is on kain pelikat. So a lot of people
Wow,
don't
kain
know.
pelik.
It's actually sewn on this is a different batik fabric sewn on. So and then there's a
Oh my
pearl
goodness.
kain
Okay.
also. Yeah, it's a lot of pearls. Yeah. You see?
Wow. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then
Oh, this one's nice. Oh my goodness, this one's really nice.
go there.
Wow.
Then I have my
Oh,
mask.
I saw this. Yeah, this one. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That one. it's like reflective. And yeah,
Wow.
and the hangman, just like some
Oh, this is
silver.
really nice. Wow.
It's like a few details.
My goodness, your art is so amazing.
And then this one, so it's on top of a tikka.
Oh, you really went all out to do it unconventionally. That's what I love about you.
Conventional me.
Yes.
And then yeah, I
Oh,
have
this
this
one very
like altar kind of thing.
nice, nice. Oh, there's a very nice arrangement over there as well.
Yeah. So that's the mascot.
Yes, that's the mascot.
So I can actually wear lah. Wait.
And take a photo. This is so cute. So this is the Tiga 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 mascot.
Yep.
333.
So it's called Duduk Rumah.
Duduk rumah mascot. Nice.
Yeah. All the crystals.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think my husband is gonna like this a lot. He's definitely gonna look forward to this.
Yeah. So I have this sculpture thingy. There's Miriam.
Wow.
So Najis. We used to share a studio together.
I see. Oh, hi. Miriam, right?
The one was on just now. Yeah. Okay, and then this is the gallery owners.
Hi.
Jasmine and Ginchi. Anything you
Nice to
want to
meet
say?
you guys in person finally. I'll come and visit, I promise. Hi.
And we have t-shirts that we're selling here in Zan. So if
Nice.
anyone wants, yeah.
Okay, cool. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get this.
Yep, I think that's all.
Nice. All right, so I'm gonna just do a little bit of announcement. So guys,
So
you have to
can
go and check out. Yeah, please go and check out the art exhibition before it ends. It's definitely worth visiting because I know Haris for years now, and his artwork is just like it's just mind blowing. It always never fails to surprise me with his art. So you have to go and check it out before it ends. This is for the repost later because I'm gonna repost the video later, and they have to know this. Yeah. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
No problem, no problem. I can't wait to come and see you. I hope you'll be at the exhibition. I think probably a weekday lah. Probably make it a weekday. Can't come on a weekend, but yeah, probably one of the weekdays.
Even ask, how are you?
Sorry?
How are you?
Oh, how am I? I've been okay. Can't complain. I mean, we've been at home. I've been working a lot on. My husband and I actually starting a new project. So we're exploring integrative living and healing. And we are moving towards more like conscious living, like you can say conscious living, yeah. And which is what I mentioned earlier, that I'm going more into researching on creativity and creative development and coaching as well. So like we're aiming for a collective growth. So we're going to do this to help everybody grow, like mentally, spiritually, consciously and everything. Yeah. So we're moving towards this.
We connect in that way, I think. Yeah.
Exactly, that's why I want to come and see the exhibition. Yeah, correct. Yeah. So I definitely will talk to you more about it. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for being
for having me. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for being my second person on IG Live.
Oh, really? I'm glad.
Yes.
I'm happy here.
Yes, because I've moved most of my interviews to online right now. It used to be just written interview. I'm moving it online. Yeah, and I hope to do more. Yeah, correct. I hope to interview more people as well. Okay, I'll catch you soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Okay,
No
bye.
problem. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.